Your home isn't just the place where you keep all your stuff and lie down once a day. It also is a status symbol that says a lot about who you are, what you do, and how much you like collecting human skulls. And that's why we have serious postcode envy for these deluxe video game dwellings.
Home is where the Daedra heart is, and if you play Skyrim the way I do, it's also where all the soul gems and dragon bones are, stuffed in a chest in the Arch-Mage's quarters in the College of Winterhold. I am majorly jealous of how my Dragonborn gets to live here, because besides this being the place where I cram all my stolen Skyrim junk, it's also the ultimate magical bachelor pad. It's got high ceilings, an alchemy lab, shelves lined with skulls. The ladies love that. Then there's an indoor garden with magic sun lamps where you could grow all kinds of controlled magical substances without the Winterhold guards sniffing around. All for personal medicinal use, I swear.
However you climb the property ladder here in the real world, you will probably never lead your own powerful, wealthy religious order in a role that comes with its own self-governing city-state and opulent living quarters. Unless, are you in line for becoming Pope? If, like us, you are not eligible for popedom, your only shot at such a place is in Dragon Age Inquisition, where the Inquisitor gets this tricked-out apartment high atop Skyhold Fortress, with balconies that command magnificent mountain views. In the game, you can pick your own windows and beds and stuff, but frankly, if you've not gone for this Baller 4 poster, you're doing it wrong.
I would happily swap my flat with this apartment on the Citadel you get in Mass Effect 3, and not just because I share a wall with the rehearsal space of popular percussion group Stomp. If we can set aside how my Shepard looks like a shaved gorilla, again, we can focus on how I'm peanut butter and jealous of the sweet pad Admiral Anderson gives him in the Citadel DLC. With it, Shepard inherits Anderson's grand piano, stocked bar, and modern art collection. I call this piece Giant Sculpture That Looks Like a Funny Dog. There's a hot tub you could drown an elephant in, and even in the future, nothing says baller like a kitchen island. And Admiral Anderson just gives it away. Clearly the Admiral has buried some bodies under the patio and is trying to frame Shepard for the murders.
Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
Enjoy it! Get your fingerprints on a bunch of stuff.
And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
I would happily swap my flat with this one from Heavy Rain, and not just because my flat is being towed away in 20 minutes. I told them double yellow lines don't apply to parade floats. Madison Paige lives in one of those enormous trendy New York style lofts with lovely exposed brickwork, artsy photo prints out the wazoo, and more windows than a revolving restaurant. With all these original architectural features, the giant space was clearly converted from something, but with 3 separate showers in the shower room, it's no clearer what it was converted from than how a 20-something photojournalist can pay the rent on it.
I would happily swap my flat with this one in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And not just because I live in a houseboat that is currently at the bottom of the Thames estuary. Unit 4 in the downtown Skyline Apartments building is the fanciest flat you get given in the game. It seems even posher next to the lodging you start the game with, above a pawn shop and home to the world's filthiest mattress. Oh, gah! This modern split-level space has it all. Oversized tropical fish tank, wall-mounted flat-screen TV, computer with arcane command line OS, and a human blood bag, just hanging around waiting to do your bidding.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
Call me a player hater, but to get my hands on this, I would definitely stake the owner through the heart.
You mean if they were a vampire?
Yes.
I would happily swap my real-world flat for my Megaton home from Fallout 3. And not just because my flat is a haunted doll factory built on the burnt remains of another haunted doll factory. What was that noise? My fully upgraded Megaton hideaway is a bit rustic, not to mention rusty, but in the real world I don't have a robot butler who will tell me jokes and cut my hair. Oh, careful with those scissors, but Labot haven't had my tetanus booster. And speaking of bachelor pads, even that Skyrim flat can't beat the love machine upgrade for this Megaton Mansion. If I know romance, there is literally nothing more seductive than a second-hand heart-shaped bed. It's bound to have absorbed loads of romance. And what is that on the ceiling? Yeah!
We used to think Eclipse Towers were the height of swank when it came to ostentatiously fancy living in GTA Online. Green drink. That was before we ran a heist on this drug yacht / party boat off the coast of Los Santos. A luxury yacht is basically a floating luxury apartment, yeah? Look at this place! Helipad and jacuzzi come as standard. The Onyx Panther is an optional extra, but you would, wouldn't you? We're ready to move in today, and I bet we can pick it up at a police auction at a discount because of all the bloodstains we'd have to scrub out of the hardwood floors.
Those were the Swish video game flats that make ours look a bit rubbish. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'm off to repark my flat.